Hey guys, welcome back to the podcast. It's kind of a throwback type of pod today. It's the OG crew, the original three.
Yeah, it is.
Myself, Moose, and Mike. We are here. I'm glad you are back. As always, first thing that we do, especially the last month or more, we're going to do our winner for last week's pod. It was posted like 3 days ago as of this recording. So we have 4 names, which is a little bit more than what we've had. So
wow.
A Higher Soul, okay. Brian Pitts, Chris L, and Zach Zollers.
What about
no Hayden Meek this week.
Yeah.
No Hayden.
He said it. He said it in the comments.
Dude, I'm looking at the comments.
He said it at the end. He said, I love you guys.
Blah, blah, blah. Yep, Hayden's in there too. My bad.
Gotta throw Hayden in there, man.
Let me throw Hayden. Shout out to my boy Hayden. He's in here.
I think I actually just paid him a second time Venmo.
You did.
Because he's won twice so far, I believe. Yeah, look. Hayden Meek. Weekly YouTube comment winner.
Bam.
Soul Status YouTube weekly podcast giveaway winner.
Bam.
$80 so far, Hayden.
Just for listening.
Just for hanging out.
All right, so we're doing this on my phone because mine makes the noise and mine's connected to the Bluetooth.
Yeah, let's hear it.
Run
it.
So let's see what we got.
Let me see.
Our winner this week.
Chris L.
Shout out to Chris L. Make sure that you message us again. Make sure you get Moose your Cash App so we can get you your coins, or stop into the store and we can make it happen there. So
yeah, Cash App, Venmo, gift card, cash, whatever you want.
We do it all. $40 maybe off a shoe. I don't know. We'll figure it out. But first things first, how was your weekend, guys? I hope you had a good one. Mine was all right. I got some crazy stories I'll get into maybe later, but it was a good time.
A lot went on. I don't think we can even talk about it.
One of those types of weekends.
Yeah. You know, the days were crazy and the nights were crazier.
I'm allowed to walk in my boot.
How are you now?
Yeah, that's why my crutches are in the stock room.
Congratulations, dude. How long you got? Like another week?
No, probably not. I find out if I have physical therapy this week.
Oh, you got it for sure.
Oh, more than likely I do. But ankle's getting stronger by the day. Today's my first day back at the real job.
Oh.
It is what it is. So,
are we allowed to talk about your real job at all?
No one wants to hear about that.
Okay, we'll skip it.
Nobody wants to hear about my regular job.
Maybe
They'd
if
rather
you guys
hear about this.
leave a bunch of comments below and they want to know.
Then yeah, sure, I'll tell you. Then we'll talk about
let's
it.
Get through the pod then. What you got?
First things first.
Hit us.
As you know, Nike, StockX have been going through a legal battle.
Yeah, they like each other.
Nike is mad, one about the NFTs that StockX was selling with their products because, you know, Nike ain't getting a cut of it. So
it makes sense. Out of a lot of the things, I think Nike is right with this one.
Me too.
I don't.
They also...
How?
They also are upset with StockX because they said that they have purchased multiple pairs of shoes.
Yeah, the patent leather.
Couple of patent breads that were fake,
Yep.
Amongst other things. But that's the most notable shoe that they've come out with and said that was fake. StockX is firing back at Nike, especially through the media. They made a video where they talk about their authentication process and how it works. You know, they want to defend themselves, and I guess as they should.
We all want to see what goes on back there.
Exactly. So that's the thing. First, how do you feel about them responding, or did you guys watch the video about their response?
I'll be honest. I didn't watch the video, but I seen the responses, and I kind of see what's going on, but I'm not that detailed.
So as far as like the NFT thing, first of all, I think so they call it an NFT, but I think the reason they're calling it an NFT is because it's like one of those like trendy things right now, like where if you call it an NFT, people are like automatically interested in NFT. But really all it is basically just
it's a picture.
It's not, yeah, no, it's a token. It's basically like, okay, so like the dollar used to be redeemable for whatever, like it represented gold or silver that was somewhere held in the bank at one time, right?
Sure.
This is basically just a digital placeholder for a physical product that they hold for you.
Sure.
So like they have this on Goat. It's called Goat Storage. So you can buy a shoe on Goat, not have it shipped to you. Goat puts it in storage, and then you can list it back on the marketplace and sell it. That way you don't have to pay the shipping fees of having the shoe shipped to you and then having to get the fees from it, you know, shipping it back in to sell it again. So it's basically just doing that.
Right, but with the NFT things, they were selling shoes for way over market.
I don't think they were actually selling them though.
Even then, though,
maybe they were, but
the argument is, it's not an actual like it's a picture, it's art. It's what can you do with it? And the other problem is they don't. What I don't like about StockX is doing is that you don't own the picture itself. You know, like StockX holds that token for you. You never actually own the token.
Yeah, I don't even know, like through blockchain, if you actually own that.
Yeah, so it's even
NFT.
messed up that StockX is even selling something that somebody.
I don't think you understand what's happening. It is not an NFT.
I guess not.
An NFT is not. An NFT means you own rights to this image.
Correct. Yeah.
Right, or to this. So, like, obviously, StockX can't sell a picture, like rights to something that's already trademarked and copyrighted and owned by Nike.
Right.
All it is just it's the same as Goat Storage. You're literally just buying a shoe that essentially they hold, and then you can just sell it back on the market. And it would make a lot more sense to people, I think, if the prices were across the board even, but then you would just call it StockX Storage, and it might not get as much attention as this whole NFT thing. I think NFTs become like a buzzword.
Pretty much.
And they should have called it something different.
Yeah.
But it
It's a
literally
scam
says
to me.
Vault NFT.
It sounds like a scam to me.
Sounds like a scam to me too, and that's how I feel. But I came across someone sent me a notes, like a long text or something. An ex StockX employee created
juicy stuff. Okay.
talking about their authentication process.
Okay, let's hear it.
So I got a couple of things about this, but let me pull this back up so I can read it. I'll read the whole thing. So this kid simply put, no advanced technology is used. No real training is done. You learn on the go by other authenticators at best. No management help, no leadership structure, just sneakerheads keeping each other afloat because of passion and vibes. We had fun working alongside each other, but mutually agreed that StockX was a joke to consumers. Product would get lost or stolen by employees, and no one on the back end cared enough to look into it. Employees would accidentally damage products and not pass the product and send it right back. The nail in the coffin for me, StockX has a vault where they stash products that can't be certain is real or fake, and those products would eventually get sold to employees at discounted price with a description of unknown, all sales final.
And I can 100% verify that is true.
Yeah, the vault
I can verify that's
stuff
true
and-
too.
Yeah, all of that stuff.
I don't want to say who or like how or whatever, but I know we know some people that work at StockX. We're not very far from StockX headquarters here in Toledo, literally like less than an hour drive, right?
Yeah.
And some of their employees have come in and sold us products that come out of that room, but we go through and authenticate them and make sure that they're real before we buy the products.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I got a friend who worked at that same location, and she wasn't an authenticator, but when she was training, they made her go through that process so she knew what their process was. I was like, yeah, everything that this kid said is basically true. And I've seen the vault catalog that they have.
Ooh, they got a catalog.
I mean, it's basically just a spreadsheet. It's like an
Yeah.
Excel sheet of all the things that they have in sizes, and then the prices that they'll sell to their employees. So they'll sell those things at a discount. Sometimes it's good, sometimes it's not. Because like I was looking for things like the original gray sacai.
Yeah.
LDV waffles. I was looking for stuff like that when it first came out because I missed it, and some other things. She was just trying to look out, but she was like, "Hey, I don't know if all these things are real. I don't know what's what." Like when I hit Travis Lowe's, they sent mine back and said that they were fake, even though I hit on sneakers.
What?
Yeah. And
You
then,
sold them on stock and they sent them back?
Yeah, they sent them back, and I got charged the fee. Yeah, but she got my fee reversed, which was crazy.
Whatever. Okay.
And I'm forever indebted to you. You know who you are. I love you.
The funny thing about this whole StockX thing is it's kind of like, we deal with it in the store too, right?
All day,
I mean,
yeah.
we have to go through and authenticate products. Usually, I mean, obviously, if they're coming from like Foot Locker or Finish Line or one of these like stores that that they're getting them shipped direct from Nike. Sometimes, we might even get the little backdoorsy. And so you get the 6-pack, the Nike 6-pack. It says Nike on it, has a style code, and whatever the sizes are on the box. And obviously, if you're like an account holder with Nike, we don't really have to worry too much about that. Granted, I'm sure that there are cases or have been cases where people have like done some funny shit with that too. But I think the biggest thing is when, we talked about this before on a podcast about a kid bought a shoe from a Finish Line out in Fallen Timbers.
Yep.
Ended up being fake. What happened was somebody bought a fake,
returned it,
bought a real,
And
returned the fake, and had the receipt. And obviously a cashier at Finish Line isn't going to legit check a shoe before they take the return. They're just going to go ahead and take the return and put it back out on the floor.
Yeah.
But it was a funny situation though.
Yeah, that's a crazy situation. But I mean, we deal with legit checking in the store. Even pairs that we order for customers. Sometimes we use StockX. We prefer Goat a little bit more just because I feel like the volume there is a little bit less. So
I've seen a fake from Goat before.
No, nobody bats 1,000.
Nobody bats 1,000.
But what I'm saying is StockX is definitely the market leader when it comes to this online and verification process and all this. They definitely do way more volume, and they're a much bigger company than Goat. So Goat, I feel like, takes maybe a little bit more time. I feel like StockX is almost like an Amazon type of flow where they have quotas, right? Because especially during like busy seasons, they have so many seconds to go through a shoe.
Right.
And granted, if it's like a this much or more shoe, then, more, they might have a little bit more time, or they might have like one of the veteran legit checkers handling all the stuff that's, let's say, like 1,000 and above or something.
Yep.
But like Nike, like Panda Dunks, right? Those are probably just going through like somebody's looking for like 2 or 3 things to look for that they know the real ones have. But even in the Pandas, they've changed things. Oh, we had a customer come in, thought that they bought a Wave Runner from us, right?
Situation.
So this customer bought a Wave Runner from us, but they've come out with Wave Runners, like 4 times, 5 times now?
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah. So I've hit on the last 3 releases for retail. So I have all 3 pairs. The most recent pair that came out had a different insole.
Yes, because
they
switched from the insole they had to the Ortholite, right?
Exactly. So it used to be just like a regular 350 type of insole where you flip it over and it's white. Now it looks like a 500 insole, right? Whereas the Ortholite. So it's got like different colors and speckles, and it's got blue on it.
People kept complaining they're not comfortable.
So this guy buys a shoe, comes back in, he's furious, he's convinced that the shoe is fake, right?
And he's bought it like 6 months ago.
Yeah. So he comes in and he's like, well, I watched this video. It was a legit check video. Blase, blase, blah. I want my money back. And
I told him no.
Well, we were like, well, they're legit. So we can't.
And we did run them by the way, we did check app. We ran them through us. We ran them through other people in the store and other legit checkers.
Compared them to other shoes that we have in the store that came direct from Yeezy Supply.
They're perfect.
They're perfect. But the problem was the kid saw a video
insole
of the new model and was like, this is he showed pictures like, this is what it's supposed to look like. And what's funny is I didn't even know what was happening. I was standing at the counter legit checking a pair, same exact pair, one of the new Wave Runners. And I'm pulling it out, looking at everything. And he's watching me do all this. And then he asked, like, what do you look for? And I'm like, well, I'm looking for this and I'm looking for that. And, there's differences between the years. And, obviously if I look in the year and I see that this is a 21 or 22 pair, the 22 pair is going to have this different insole. And granted, I didn't even know about this situation until Mike came back out with the shoe. And then he tried saying it wasn't the same shoe. I mean, just nobody's going to bat 1,000. You have to deal with some of this stuff from time to time. But I think with the fakes, like StockX is definitely, I can't say that exactly. I'm sure that it is very, very possible and highly likely that StockX has passed fakes as
100%.
real.
For sure. Not maybe on purpose. Like it just happens. Accidents happen.
Well, yeah, accidents
for the
happen.
consumer
The
'cause they
volume.
trust StockX.
I mean, you got to remember, there's certain times where you'd order a shoe in StockX and it'd take 3-4 weeks to get to you.
Mm-hmm.
So imagine what their backlog was like because they didn't have enough people working to be able to legit check and process shoes. So they're probably managers are on the legit checkers' asses. Like, look, I need you to up your numbers. We got more shoes here than we can.
For sure.
Then we,
That's their business. Legit checking.
And if you're getting on their, and pressuring them, like, hey, I need 1,000 shoes from you today, legit checked. That's your quota. Like, that's what you have to do.
What sucks about StockX versus us or any store is that when you buy that shoe, it's done. Like, once you cut that tag and you pass a certain time frame, it's over. You can't.
It's literally, I think, 7 days.
Yeah. With us, like, I was so nice to that dude. We went back. I double checked everything. Maybe I was wrong. Like, we took the time to think, like, maybe we did fuck up, And it just all passed. Like, there's nothing I could do. I cannot give you your money back if it's
real.
real. Yeah, like, I did my job. So you
You
can't do that with other
what
stores.
happened?
Or they're fucking real. I told them, I'm sorry.
He ended up being happy about
He
it
was.
afterwards. Like when
he saw
left,
the
he was
effort and
happy.
energy we put in. Yeah, he saw that, and I mean, I'm talking about. I'm bringing out other shoes. We're going through it together. We're talking about stitching, black light, everything, and just to convince him, like, these are, I guarantee you, 100% real.
And having the third-party app, like third-party apps like Legit Check and Check
Exactly.
go through and give you like second, third opinions.
Right.
Hey, I'll put them in a Facebook group if you want, and then they like.
Yeah, and I told him
people
take him
come-
to other stores. If you got any kickback, I'm here. Whatever it is, like I stayed patient
You
with
worked
him.
with him.
I did, and I'm still working with him. If there was anything that he felt like,
Yeah, we would make it right.
I'd make it right.
Good luck getting it made right with StockX.
Yeah,
It's a process. You gotta like tweet at them and hope that
Pretty
the right
much.
social media person is
you
there.
better have a
and
blue check
responds
mark.
to you.
Exactly.
And then maybe they'll deal with you. Like,
Yeah,
you have to send
they
them,
don't even have a customer service number.
Yeah,
Like,
then
you can't get a hold of them.
you have to send them back
It's an email.
and hope that they don't charge you again for shipping.
Pretty
Which is
much.
crazy.
Yep.
So I don't know. Just triple check your shoes when you get them.
Yeah, and granted, if you guys ever want to buy shoes off of StockX,
Yeah.
I'd recommend coming into the store because we do have a commercial account with them. We can order through them, so we do have an actual like account rep. So normal people, if they have problems, it's very, very hard. We have an account rep that manages our account. So if like a customer ever wants something and we don't carry it in the store, feel free to come in. We'd basically take a deposit for the shoe, order it for you, put it through our services of like legit checking, completely free, and then charge you essentially basically what you'd pay through StockX anyway. So that's something that we've been offering. But speaking about StockX, I've been noticing like a lot of the shoes, market's just crashing.
I'm here for it.
Yes, but I think there's a lot of different reasons for it.
And
I think
hit
it's
us.
like it's a combination of a ton of different things that are happening at once. I'm sure this lawsuit has something to do with it.
Sure.
Right?
The Zade.
I'm 100% sure that Zade's liquidation has something to do with it because all the SKUs that he owes us and everybody else, the prices have actually tanked on, and it's kind of been it's actually not bad for us because we've been able to like buy certain shoes
Cheaper than what we used to get them for.
Yeah, exactly. Well, maybe not cheap, maybe not like Zade prices.
It's
but
a
like,
buyer's market right now.
Let me give you a good example. So if you guys remember, Cool Gray 11s.
I was going to tell you.
Coming down.
Cool grays. Dude, some of them are below, like green button
No, yeah.
is
Look,
at retail or less.
green button on a size 8.5 right now is $232.
I think they're
That's retail.
$225 plus tax.
They're $225 plus tax.
Yeah, that's retail.
That's
way
basically
more.
retail.
Yeah.
It's $7 over retail.
So that guy's payout is less.
Then what he paid
Way
for.
less than what he paid for.
Oh,
He's
absolutely.
getting like $210 back.
No. So Zade wasn't paying retail.
Right.
But the people who bought these high, thinking that they were going to go to the moon,
Yep.
I feel for you guys.
Yep.
Because and even like the ones like the
us.
bigger sizes, like if you bought those for retail, your payout is retail
Yep.
on like some of the best sizes. The only ones that are really holding up are like 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, like
Hooper's sizes.
Hooper sizes. Yeah.
So what else do you think besides Zade?
I also think that the economy, you know, the price of gas.
I was gonna say
People aren't
that.
buying. I mean, people are
Bro,
buying shoes,
$5.
but people aren't buying.
I remember on our last podcast, I was talking shit like, oh, it's a little bit more. It's a couple
Yeah,
bucks.
talking that wildness.
Now it's getting up to like 505, 510, 520. I'm like, God damn. I
That's
just
in Ohio.
put
Imagine
120
Michigan, where you're paying
bucks.
$6-7.
Cali's high.
That's what I meant.
Florida's
California, not
high.
Michigan.
Yeah.
like,
Yeah.
holy
Texas
shit.
is a little bit lower.
Hold on.
Well, that's where it comes from. It should be lower.
It should be. You're correct. But I mean, Sun Oil's right on the east side, bro.
Yeah.
We have refineries here too.
Yeah, literally.
Hopefully we get some relief at the pump. I
Yeah.
know everything I've been seeing.
Come on, man.
Because sometimes I have to be an adult and actually watch the news. They're saying maybe not this year, but hopefully something can be done by people who are in charge. So.
Well, the problem is, okay, so people who were like loopers, right? Guys who would like go to stores and drive like all over, let's say the city of Detroit. So if you're driving around the city of Detroit and you're buying up shoes and you were just checking, you know, all the malls or all the finish lines or whatever, and you're looking for pairs, the cost of your gas just doubled pretty much.
Yep.
Right? And a lot of these shoes are sitting because, well, let's
The
be
market's
honest.
down too.
a lot of it's not hot.
Some of them are just trash.
Yeah, that's true. The ones, like those yellow ones.
But at the
tennis
same
balls?
time, they were trash shoes that were just selling out instantly, like a few months
Last
ago.
year. Yep.
Yeah. So I mean, I think that tax money's drying up. Everybody's tax
Oh, it's
returns
been
are drying
gone.
up. Definitely gas prices. Definitely because the cost of everything. Like you got to think, diesel, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I mean, Nike's also raising retail on
That's
everything.
true.
Everything.
Cut it a little bit closer, right? Now they're getting a little bit more of what we're getting, you know, with the resale market.
Yeah,
Sure.
but I think they're also compensating for their costs are going up, right?
Yeah.
And I mean, depending on what happens with, you know, how relations are with China and all of our manufacturing, a lot of our sneakers come from there, and you know, there is a war that's going on right now.
There is.
and China is not. Let's just say they're not on our side.
They're not friendlies right
they're
now.
not
friendlies.
No.
So we'll see how that. But they like our money. So
Yeah, they do.
We'll see. We'll see what happens with that. But yeah, gas is affecting everything: cost of food, cost of living, cost of everything, transportation. Diesel prices are outrageous. So.
Dude, I know guys that do DoorDash, quitting DoorDash.
Those prices are going up too. That service industry type
Yep.
thing. So Uber, like they're putting gas surcharges in
Nice.
because their
Bro,
drivers are
it's-
feeling the pinch too.
You're not making money.
Yeah, exactly. And if you're not going to get out and drive. You're not going to activate your service. So you're just going to stay home.
Yeah, shout out you if you got a Tesla and you're out there.
Booming.
Just booming. Because
Rolling.
honestly, like Ethan was here the other day. Shout out Michigan Hype.
Took him
Ethan.
46 cents.
He was. We went out to dinner, right? Me, him, and Chad, and I had to fill up my gas tank, and it was over $100. And he goes, "You just spent $100 to fill up your gas tank?" I'm like, "Yeah." And he's like, "About how many miles do you think you got out of that?" And I'm like, "I don't know, maybe 300." He's like, "Dude, I get a 300 on that. I get more than 300 on this charge, and I just plug this thing into the wall." I'm like, "Oh well, it must be nice."
Right.
He also paid
He
100
he also
bands.
doesn't pay his electric bill.
Yeah, and he paid 100 grand for that car.
No,
How much?
He's got a 3.
Those things are
He's got
like
a 3.
30.
They start off at
He's
like
got a
40.
C.
No, he's got a 3.
no, 30. Yeah, 3.
He's got a 3 or whatever.
Yeah,
it's
the
called.
Model
3.
3.
Model 3.
They're like 32 grand base
Yeah,
model. Yeah.
something like that. 35, something like that.
Okay, that's.
But
a
even
freaking
if it's
Honda
kitted up to
Civic.
60, yeah.
It's a Honda. That's like a
It's
cheap
like
car.
20. Like 20.
I don't know. It's still fire.
I'm just saying, like, think about if I'm filling
And
up.
I want the big one for like 80.
I'm filling up like twice a week. Once, let's say,
Twice a week, bro?
let's say once every
Twice a
week
week?
and a half. Or sorry, twice every week and a half.
Like
every
8,
10
12
days.
miles a gallon.
Every 4 days, I'm filling up.
Sheesh.
Right? That's what $25 a day.
You're going to make me buy a Tesla.
Yeah, literally. Let's do the math right now. 25
Right
times
now.
30. That's $750 payment or No, that's got to be what, $25 a day.
Yeah, that Tesla's like in the 40s,
Times 30.
bro.
Yeah, 750. 750. 750 is a Tesla payment.
Yeah.
$750 a month. Whew. That's a house payment.
I don't know where you live in, bro.
Not right now, man. Trust me.
In the point.
When I tell you right now, when you bought your house, yes, maybe
Yeah.
it was a,
Maybe a trailer park.
7-8 years ago.
right now.
Yeah, my
it's
house
not.
doubled in price.
There
yeah.
you go. You can sell it, then you can afford
Yeah,
gas.
your house payment.
And pay
if you-
double for anything
No, if
else.
you bought your house right now, your house payment would probably be like in the like
1,500.
$1,400-$1,500
Yeah.
bucks.
expensive.
Yeah.
Well, I'm not gonna give a number, but it's cheap, like Tesla cheap.
Yeah.
Must be nice.
Must be nice
Must be
buying a
nice.
house 10 years ago.
The other, if you're buying one right now, it's Rhapsody.
Sucks.
Trust me.
Sucks.
On to the next big story
Yeah,
of
let's
the
hear
week.
it.
Kanye is mad.
I've seen that.
at
Boy, he
Adidas.
should be, dude. What the fuck were they thinking?
So
Come on, man. That looked like a Lego slide. Like a Minecraft slide.
Minecraft is probably more like it. Yes, it looks like a 3D printed slide. But when when I first saw the what we're talking about are the Adilite slides. If you haven't seen them yet, they've actually been kind of selling out. They've restocked a couple of
I
times.
can't believe it. I can't believe they even sold
They're
them.
like $50. What
Yep.
are slides?
Yeah, $55. Well, slides now I think are 80.
80.
But those used to be 60.
Yeah, they
Yep.
did used to be 60. So if you haven't seen these things, they like I said, they
Same
kind of look
materials?
like pretty close.
No, it's probably the exact same.
Probably the exact same
Yeah.
It
manufacturer.
literally looks like a Yeezy slide that just got like kind of carved up a little
Yep,
differently.
yep.
Right.
Minecraft, bro.
And
I mean, same
they don't
color.
have the same sole.
My kids
so
be
they don't
playing
have
that shit.
that scalloped sole that the slides have. Like these are more flat.
They're so ugly.
If you look at those from a distance
So
and you
ugly.
squint your eyes, tell me that doesn't look exactly like squint your eyes.
The top, so
It's
outside
a
of the
Yeezy
sole,
slide.
It's a Yeezy
it looks like a slide. Looks like a digi camoed Yeezy slide.
Yeah.
So Kanye is irate, and he wrote this crazy long post on IG. Like, this is Ye driving down the same street Kobe passed on. Maybe I feel like that Mamba spirit right now. To Casper, I'm not standing for this blatant copying no more. To all sneaker culture, to every ball player, rapper, or even you work at the store. This is for everyone who wants to express themselves but feel like they can't because they'll lose their contract or be called crazy. Bravery is not being afraid. Bravery is overcoming your fear of your truth.
Yep.
This Ye with the
Facts.
blue paint on my face. These shoes represent the disrespect that people in power have to the talent. This shoe is a fake Yeezy made by Adidas themselves. I'm not talking to DC about this either. Casper, come talk to me. Happy Monday. I tried to get my Yeezy voice on.
You were good.
You know
were
how
good.
he spazzes, he gets
Yeah. I felt the spaz.
This
know.
post was 4 hours ago. It's already got 700,000 likes and almost 16,000 comments. Like this is kind of a big deal.
So how much of a ripoff do you think it is?
Big ripoff.
Really?
Yeah,
I think it is. I think it is.
Anybody would see that.
Yeah.
So when this slide first came out, I wasn't even thinking about a Yeezy.
How did Kanye not see this? Because the catalog comes out 6 months before that. They see, like, people know.
Do you think Kanye's looking at every shoe that Adidas?
No,
comes
but
out
I'm
with?
sure somebody's like, yo, fucking Adidas doing this, though.
I don't.
Maybe not. Maybe this is
Maybe
some.
not.
I think it's similar. I think it's a similar shoe. Sure.
It is a Yeezy slide.
Cool. It's like when Jordan Brand comes out with those mashup J's, like the 312s or something like that. Who cares?
Adidas feeling the pinch.
Yeah, but it's still
Who
Jordan
cares?
Brand getting the money from it.
I'm not gonna lie to you though. I'm
If
thinking about.
Yeezy was getting a cut of this, he probably wouldn't care.
Yeah, I wouldn't give a fuck.
I probably am gonna buy a pair of these. Not
Oh
because I
my
want them.
God.
Because I think resale's gonna go up on them soon. But at the same time, I mean, would we have foam runners without Crocs?
Yes.
You think so?
I can't say for sure.
Because foam runners, I mean, a foam runner is a reimagined Croc.
I mean, I think
Call me a liar.
I wore Crocs before, and I think foam runners are way more comfortable.
They might be way
Yeah,
more
but the
comfortable,
idea,
but
the
the
foam,
idea is the same.
Sure.
I mean, but
Nothing's like
maybe,
a Croc.
but Crocs are kind of like, even if you think about it, like before there was Crocs, it was like
Name it.
beach shoes or like swimming, like like when you go out like on,
Not
on
like
the East
Crocs.
Coast,
Like water shoes.
like water shoes.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Kinda.
they were basically like Crocs.
Yeah.
People just didn't wear them like casually.
Right. Nurses weren't wearing them at work.
Yeah, exactly.
Shout out to all the
Everything is
nurses.
inspired by something.
Correct. So
That's not a lot of
These-
inspiration
'cause,
right there.
Okay, do you
That's a
remember?
ripoff.
Do you remember when the Yeezy slides first came out?
yeah, when they were sitting on shelves.
Yeah, but do you remember what everybody said they look like?
They were ugly. Oh, jail shoes.
They look like prison
Prison
shoes.
slides.
Prison
Yeah,
slides.
they look like
Okay.
especially when those orange ones dry out.
Those orange ones
Those
dropped.
were the first ones I had too.
Oh wow,
I love mine.
you did some time, huh?
They're actually my.
Did you feel comfortable?
They're my barbecuing shoes. When I get out on the smoker, that's what I wear normally.
Smoker.
Yeah, get you one of those Hisu
I
orange
feel like
shirts to
I'm
go with it.
shorter than y'all.
You might be. But yeah, I don't know. I think this is a big to do about nothing as always. But my man Kanye.
Yeah.
I always
fuck
like it when he
Adidas.
stirs the pot.
Yeah, me
that
too.
shit.
But
Fuck
he
y'all.
hasn't done anything wild in a minute. He hadn't had to go
What do
like
you mean?
threaten Paul or what's
He's
my
breaking
dude's
up with
name?
girls left and right. He's been fucking
Good for
all
him.
over the news.
I don't know, but
Buying Birkins
him
and
complaining about this is nothing. He's
All right, well, let's
my
talk
guy.
Give me
about
something else.
Let's talk about something that everybody can agree on.
Well, maybe.
no.
Yeah.
Either one of you cop the Hello Kitties? I saw
No.
your video on them.
Thank you. Not bad, right? I watched it.
If I had like a daughter and she had them, I would wear them to match her.
Oh, that's
You
cute.
would probably be able to put them on right now and be fitted.
Yeah.
Oh, for sure. I actually thought about buying them a few times. I thought about buying them today because they were sitting on sneakers for a little bit.
The
But
fuck is that, Moose?
that is the.
Chicago reimagined? I like that shoe.
I need 2 pairs of these.
2 pairs?
I need 2.
I hope
pairs.
they make 1 million.
They are only making
not gonna make 1 million.
100,000 pairs.
I know.
That's it?
I'm
It is
thinking about.
not going to be. This is going to be one of these shoes that I'm going to have
Where's
to like.
Zade when you need him?
Oh no, this isn't even a.
This wasn't a Zade find.
Yeah, I mean he thought they were coming out last year. Or
No,
he thought they were.
2020. It was 2020 we had seen it.
Yeah, but we had
Or even
ordered them
2019.
for. It was All-Star game.
Oh yeah.
Indianapolis switched over to
Yeah.
Illinois or whatever.
Well, yeah, or no, something like that. I can't
Yeah,
remember.
yeah.
It was an All-Star game maybe a couple years ago that they thought they were coming out. But we are getting to Chicago reimagined. I take back what I said before, kind of. I mean, because so basically what I said was I was like, Chicago reimagined. Let's see what this ends up looking like. Because
that's
every
right.
time they've come out with a name or a SKU and color code, like they've kind of let us down, right? Like so many other shoes.
Sure. Like
You
those
know.
electro.
You
oranges
feel
supposed
better
to be
about
different.
this one.
There's
Yeah,
a lot of
electro
things.
oranges were supposed to be shattered backboard 3.0 or 4.0.
4.0s, yeah.
Yeah. No. Looking at this shoe, it looks like it's going to be the 85 cut. So kind of like the
hate the
Georgetowns.
85.
Nope,
Cut,
I'm here
man.
for it. I need 'em.
It's also going to look distressed.
Yep. And
Right.
cracked leather.
The
crack leather.
Yeah, the tongue is going to be like a sail color instead of like white.
Yeah, I mean, same
It's
on
going to be a little
Georgetowns.
aged.
I don't know. I like that 15 pair more.
The Georgetowns have the
Yep.
aged tongue. And then we also have the crack leather on. It
The
looks
bottoms
like
are going to look.
They're hot.
black.
They're sweet.
These are nuts.
Nuts.
the black is going to have the crack leather.
like
and
that.
then the white is also on the toe
I
going to have
don't
the
like
crack leather.
That, but I'll take it.
I mean,
These
Here's
are
the thing.
nuts.
they look beautiful.
They're amazing.
They're kind of what we want.
Yep.
They're
About
going to be
drop
limited.
500 probably. Yeah.
Everybody's going to want more than one pair. Good luck if you ever even see one.
I'm probably dropping $700. For
It's going to be resale. Yeah, you're going to have to pay resale. And 700 might not even cover it.
I'm thinking about just trying to hit them early and then trying to hit on sneakers.
So I'm thinking might be.
Like, look at those bottoms. They look a little
I
distressed.
might have to buy these early.
That's what I'm saying.
like
Like
out of a back door.
that or the week before
Back
on StockX. See if I can get them.
hot, bro. Yeah, we can all agree on
600
that. Moose.
bucks.
We agree on that. That's hot.
Some people's Christmas gift's going to come up short this year. I'm not going to lie to you.
Yeah.
I ain't giving shit out.
Well, I'm not getting those Cherry 11, so whatever money I was going to put towards those, they're going towards these.
So we were talking about how obviously like ones are kind of dying out. I think we talked about that last week or the week before. Ones are dying out just because they're putting out so many. Those heritage ones are sitting everywhere. People are actually making this shoe out of that shoe.
Yep.
They're also making the bread toe, I believe, out of the shoe or out of the heritages.
It's just making a lot of ugly colors.
They're just custom. Ugly colors. They're making OG colors.
The lime.
Oh,
Talking about
okay.
like why they're crashing is because they're not coming out with OG colors. But the OG ones hit.
They do, but even the
see
Georgetowns and the neutral grays didn't do well when they first came out. Like not crazy well.
The Georgetowns weren't OG though.
Neutral grays went nuts when they first dropped. You couldn't
They
get
did.
them.
No, you could buy them for like $300-400.
They were
And
four.
then they shot up. I think they came back down. They've come
Yeah,
back
they
down. to
dropped.
earth.
Yeah, they've had their moments. But what I'm saying is, obviously, this is not one of those shoes that's debatable.
No,
It's going to
yeah.
cost a lot of money. But is it enough to bring back
The hype of ones.
The hype of Jordan 1s. Let us know in the comments down below. What do you think about those reimagined Chicago's? Do you think that those are going to be able to bring back the hype on Jordan 1s, or do you think it's kind of like burn out and everybody's just going to keep rolling with the 4s, the 4 waves? Because like we talked about a couple podcasts back, you got the 4 SBs that are coming out.
Amas.
You got the Ama 4s. You got
J Balvin's.
Yeah, J Balvin 4s.
Yeah, 4s are just like they're getting ready to do the same thing they did with 1s with the 4s, and obviously 2s have been.
2s are hot right now.
Yeah, we just got a couple pairs of Ama 2s in. Now I'm wondering too, like the Ama 1s and Ama 2s, they have that cracked paint.
Leather, yeah, that's that same crack there.
I think that's what's going to happen on this.
Yeah.
I'm here for it. I need these. This is like sneaker of the year
I
candidate.
prefer
for me.
it's not there, but it's okay. I'll take it.
Sneaker of the year candidate for me.
Probably.
I need it. Back to Yeezy. Did you guys see those knit basketball?
I don't want to see them, bro.
They're trash.
Garbage.
They're literally $113 on StockX.
Want to talk
It's
about
like
it?
half of retail.
Hard pass.
It's so bad.
Any of you see the new Ronnie Fag
No.
Daytonas?
No.
They kind of give you like the salmon A6 vibes. They have some colors in
Cool.
there of them.
All right. It's not bad color. I wouldn't. I don't know
Yeah,
if
this
I'd
is-
wear that.
I
That
don't
thing?
know. That's hot. That's hot.
I
That's
wouldn't wear
got
it.
Chris Willis's name all over it.
It's cool. The pink kills me. I'm sorry. And then the white. I don't know what the fuck I'm
I think that's a
at.
Chad special too.
I think it's just too clashy.
Yeah, I'm
Black, blue,
Brown.
cream, white. Like
cream.
I like
brown.
cream on cream. White maybe on the upper, but cream on the midsole makes sense to me because white doesn't really age on the uppers, but definitely midsole cream like that. That makes
That's
sense.
garbage.
I don't know about garbage.
Yeah, there's just too much going on there for me. That's a pass. Okay, Jordan 1 Stealth. Let's talk about
Back to
another
the
Jordan
ones.
1.
I think they did these right.
Think so?
I think they did these right.
Kind of reminds me of a mid.
It looks exactly like a mid.
I'm not gonna say
I
that.
thought it was a mid, to be honest.
Everything I've seen so far, like everyone's
They're
saying,
cool.
the leather on these is
cool.
crazy quality.
Cool. I'm trying to be
So
cool, but
I don't know if I'm gonna get them.
I wouldn't buy that.
but I
wouldn't wear it.
I think they look good.
They look good. I'll give you that much.
Well,
I like the blocking.
I like the blocking. I normally don't like when they have the part in the forefoot that's kind of
Yep,
white. I wish
exactly.
that was either the gray.
Or with the gray, with the
Yep.
back heel, and then the laces, and then they just did it right with that. I like that.
Is
That's
that a
cool.
suede?
And then the bottom.
Or a nubuck
I think the toe is.
and the
That'd be cool.
heel.
If they did the heel leather, that'd be dope.
I think the heel's leather.
Ooh, multi.
Yeah.
And then suede on the toe.
And then the collar is also
But this
leather.
was what it was supposed to look like.
Correct. Which I think would look better because I like the blocking of that
That would have went crazy.
a little bit better. We
But
gotta,
of course, they're going to go ahead and give us.
we got to make sure we put these pictures up so everyone can see them.
Why do they do that?
Because Nike actually hates us. Like they just do.
I wonder what they think about Nike. Y'all need to hire, real people.
I don't know. I think they're trying to do something different. You got to think they had so many runs with like red toe color blocking or
That shoe's
black
gonna
toe
flop.
color blocking.
That shoe's gonna flop.
I don't know if it's gonna flop.
Flop.
I don't know if it's
Flip
gonna
or flop. That's a flop.
Only to you because you hate everything.
That's not true. I hate a lot of things.
Mike the hater over here.
Actually,
I like
that is not suede.
some
It's
things.
that
That is
toe's
a
leather.
fully leather shoe.
Full leather.
Yeah. Everything I'm reading,
Full
that
leather.
that leather on that shoe is
It looks like the leather on the toe and on the heel looks great, and on the swoosh, but that white looks kind of like that heritage white leather, like that kind of like little stiffer,
almost mid-like.
almost
Not
like a
synthetic,
mid.
but it's still not
Do
great.
we have a better shoe to talk about than
No,
those?
that's about it.
That's about
Don't
it,
say
man.
that, guys.
Yeah,
Don't say
for this
that.
week.
That's about it.
I mean, we just talked about the Chicago's.
The best
Chicago's
thing was the
the
Yeezy slides.
No, the best thing is
The
definitely
Adidas
those.
rip.
No.
What was your take? What was your best part about the podcast?
Jordan 1s, and then the StockX talk.
Obviously, Chicago
Yeah.
and StockX. Okay, well, let's
Fuck
think
it.
of a quick question real quick for
All
you
right.
guys.
Let's think about it.
How about
Do you guys want to huddle in real quick? Do you guys want to huddle in?
No,
You don't like huddling?
I don't need it.
Are you big spoon or small spoon?
Depends on the day. Sometimes you like to be the one that's cuddled.
what did we say the Yeezy slides were originally inspired by? Or everybody thought that they looked like X.
What?
Yeah, what did they look like when they first came out?
That's a funny one.
Yeah, because these slides, these Adalettes look like Yeezy slides. Yeezy slides, what did they look like? That's the answer to the question. Make sure to comment that down below to get entered in for the $40.
Another $40.
Yeah, raffle.
Gang.
Hayden.
Get your soul status.
Hayden.
Yeah.
Today.
By the way, guys, I've been talking about this every time we do the podcast, but you know, we're gonna have new merch. Guess what? We have new merch, and it's pretty much sold out. So
a lot of it is.
Yeah, a lot of it's sold out. So we're gonna have new merch, some more designs coming in, probably in the next week or two. So keep an eye on our Instagram for that. And you guys got anything else?
I think that's it for me.
Love y'all.
I don't have anything planned
Thanks
this
for
week. I'm not
watching.
doing nothing. Just going to work, chilling.
Catch me outside.
Catch me outside.
Make sure to like, subscribe, hit that notification bell to be notified every time we drop videos. Watch this goofball early in the morning when he's not so loopy, doing the
flipper flop
videos.
Yeah. I do the YouTube in the morning.
Look forward to maybe some more vlogging and
we got some cool stuff coming up.
Yeah, we got some stuff coming up.
Any shows or anything coming up?
Just some more channel, more like depth to this.
Daily vlog stuff.
Jumpman Chris probably going to be in the building this Friday.
We're gonna get a podcast.
Hopefully, we're going to get a podcast with him. Let's see if we get a podcast. But he's definitely going to do a vlog, and maybe we might even go live on Instagram. So yeah. So that's exciting.
I'm going to try to pop up. Just let me know.
Yeah. After, we won't say what time. Well, yeah, because maybe a bunch of people come in. But it's going to be towards the evening.
Also, I think we're going to go live tomorrow on Whatnot.
Yes.
So we're going to start doing Whatnot. If y'all are familiar with Whatnot, we're going to start going live. We're going to start giving out some great deals, some steals that we don't usually get to do here. So check us out on Whatnot.
Giving out a lot of deals on the IG page, too. Make sure you check that story.
For sure. Yeah, we have been giving out deals.
We will catch you next week. Thank you. Please like, share, subscribe as always. It's time for us to get out of here. It's almost my bedtime.
Love you. Bye.
Bye.
Can't say where my mind is, unbalanced alignments. My thoughts always keep me running, had a nudge of mileage. Both my mind and heart at war lately been getting violent. Don't make no sense why I wait, why would I wait on dying? That's why I live right now, done bad on my own. Doing what I gotta do, don't care to die.